Alrighty, parents and students, good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this. It is great to see y'all again as we start our next week, our next steps into online learning. Now, this week, we are starting with our online learning in Schoology. So I'm going to show you a few norms and a few places to find a lot of that information. Now, you do have to know your Schoology login and information, and if you don't, there's resources on the Fort Bend ISD website for you to find that. I also attached a job aid to this email so that way you can read up and remember how it is to log into Schoology. Your student should know how to do so. Now, this week we're going to focus on online learning, and you're actually going to be submitting and turning in activities to me. And it's really easy. Don't start stressing, oh my goodness, I got to refresh all my memory on equations and inequalities. Not just yet. Okay, for now, I just want to practice with navigating our Schoology course and how it's going to look like. So this is how your course will look. Regular and pre-AP all will look similar starting now. Here's a few norms. Take a few minutes to read that at your own time. Parents, there's a folder just for you with a little letter detailing about what office hours are, tutorials, and kind of contact information if you need help with anything. This will help you contact me as well as get information from the district or any other resource in regards to online learning. For students, if you check this bright yellow folder, I made it yellow so you can see it. If you click on it, it says online learning from March 30th and onwards. This first folder is going to be very helpful to understand what is office hours and to get any help with online learning. This is what we went over this week in terms of the at-home learning activities that the district provided. And you'll notice I'll put a new folder every week we start something or we continue adding new lessons into Schoology. Let's look at the online learning help. It gives you information about any help or office hours or tutorials you may need help with. Over here is a discussion board for students to post questions if they're not sure about something on homework or an assignment. And below that is just some math resources that we thought might be helpful to help you out in the upcoming weeks. If you click on that first link, it gives you details about what to do if you ever get stuck with anything in online learning. If you get frustrated or you just need help. It gives you a lot of good steps to kind of figure out how to get help in this kind of unique way of learning. Over here, you see how to access Schoology conferences, and below that is expectations for online communication. Let's talk about Schoology conferences and office hours. Office hours is going to be a time where I'll be available for webcam and online video conferencing for students if they need help with anything in class. Now, because this week we're not really doing a lot of, new math material that we're learning, this week I am still offering office hours because I want students to practice logging in, coming to say hi, to see that it works. So if you look here in yellow, it highlights my office hours. Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. for on-level students and 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. for pre-AP students. It tells you right here how to access the Schoology Conferences app. If you click on that and follow these steps, you'll be able to join me during those times for our Schoology Conference and office hours. So if I were you, try to make it a goal this week on either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday to log in and come just say hi and see if your computer or your device works with Schoology conferences. This works best when you do it on a desktop computer or a laptop computer. All right, let's look at the first week of activities I have for y'all. So I'll make it available as soon as this video publishes. This is March 30th to April 3rd. Now, if you look in here, my weekly message will go here. And notice I already have a folder that says Media Monday, 3/30/2020. So this is Monday's activity. The district's idea is that every day, Monday through Friday, you should be spending 30 minutes for math. And I promise most of the time it won't take the full 30 minutes. It might take less than the 30 minutes worth of time. So for Monday's activities, all of Monday's activities will be in here. Try to get it done on Monday. If you don't get a chance to, it's okay, but you want to try to get it done. Because if you're using that time, the way that, the district has in mind to use it, then you should be good. But if you don't have time because of, device issues or other constraints, don't worry about it. Just try to get it done at your best ability and as soon as you can. So this is Media Monday and your to-do list. Complete the online communication contract quiz as well as a media album assignment. So if I click on this Media Monday folder, it has all my activities I need to do. You need to click and go through each of these three things in order to do all of your work for Monday. Now, I'll know that you completed it because you'll make a submission for the contract. And even on our Media Monday media album, it tells you what type of picture you need to submit. So I'm not going to read it to you because I'm going to give you a chance to read it later. But it gives you even a helpful page in here on how to post a photo or even video into a Schoology media album. Every day is going to be a little bit different. We have different activities for the whole week. But the idea is to help you get started with online learning. So you know how to use things like a media album, a Schoology quiz, other resources like that. Remember, don't spend more than 30 minutes on math, okay? Try to do those 30 minutes of math. If you can't because of different constraints, it's okay. Just try your best to get it done as soon as you can. Guys, don't stress. Okay, online learning might seem scary for some of you. Parents, it might seem kind of scary to manage. But once we get a routine and process in place, I'm telling you, it's going to be fine. Because even I was a little scared about trying online learning, trying new things. But we got trained this week and did all these awesome courses. And the best way to not stress or not feel uncomfortable is to try it out. So, guys, I'm going to wish you all the best for this week. If you have any questions, message me on Schoology, send me an email. Remember, I want you to try to attend one of the office hours and make sure you try to get those assignments done daily. Have a great week, Gators. We miss y'all as much as I can say that. We miss y'all. We miss y'all. Have a great week. Message me, join me in the Schoology conferences, and we'll see you around.